Welcome back to Durbins Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today we have a review of Yellow Spot. We actually got one. He got it.
I beat him to it. The only one in our area, and I got it.
He snatched it.
Finally. First time. First time in years.
I know. Usually I'm the one that snatches them, so he beat me to it. It's perfect. Yellow Spot is like from the last review we did the Green Spot. This is aged in 3 different casks. Triple distilled, non-chill filtered. It's aged in, sherry butts and Malaga and bourbon barrels. If you watched our Green Spot review, I was a little bit more in depth on the 3 different casks for that. So I'm surprised that we were able to get this quickly. It was kind of a stroke of luck that it ended up in one of our state-sponsored liquor stores. Josh happened to find it and shot in there and got it before I was able to get over there too. So it doesn't matter, either of us, whoever gets it, it goes in the collection, the general collection for us to try. So we're really excited. You can tell that we've had some samples of it because we just couldn't wait.
It's really good.
It was. The samples we had earlier was incredible. You got anything to add to that?
No. I say we give her a taste and
smell.
Again, I get green apples. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the Green Spot, but a little more.
Yeah, it does have
more oak.
Yeah, more oak forward. And I think that has to do with its age 12 years and being finished in those bourbon casks. I think it picks up a lot of that bourbon characteristic, which I think is why we enjoyed it so incredibly much, because we're both huge bourbon guys. So you pair that Irish, that softness of Irish, with the bourbon characteristics of the tannins from the oak and the vanilla and the barrel char and the leather. And now you throw in the fruit, the green apples, and
I'm getting some vanilla.
Some of those,
vanilla? You get some vanilla.
Mm-hmm. And you throw all that together, and you've got an incredible mix of flavors. So it kind of blends that Irish and the American bourbon together. And
it does it so well. It's such a good blend of that, I think.
Oh,
of each side's the good stuff, not, because I guess that could probably go backwards, or not backwards, but sideways and not be so good. But it's really good. It's really good on the nose.
Yeah, man. It really is. The nose is, for me, it's less green apple than the Green Spot.
Yes, I agree. More, like I said, more of the oak barrel, like more bourbon.
Yeah.
Vanilla, barrel, like you said, leather, a little bit of fruit. It's there, but it's not as prominent as the Green Spot.
What's the ABV on this?
46?
Yep. 46.
Yep. So 92 proof.
So it's a little more higher proof than a lot of your.
And it's a non-chill filtered as well, isn't it?
Yes.
It's non-chill filtered, so it's basically right out of the barrel.
Mm-hmm. All they did was cut it down to 92 proof and
add a little water.
Let it go.
And give it a try.
Yeah.
Cheers. Man, that's good. Wow.
That is really, really refreshing.
It is, I guess, it's almost like the smell. A little bit of fruity sweetness as soon as you taste it.
Yeah.
And then I get the barrel flavor, the char, vanilla.
Hint of apple.
Yeah, the apple, vanilla, almost a brown sugar even, sweetness.
Mm-hmm. There's a little honey in there.
Mm-hmm. There's some sweetness to it.
Yeah.
But you also have that char of the barrel.
Mm-hmm. I think it's picking up a lot of those characteristics that we like so much out of bourbon. Compared to the Green Spot.
So good.
I like the nose and palate. For me, I think I like a little more than the green spot, simply because it has more of that bourbon characteristics that I like so much.
And I prefer too. Like
right.
It's got more. It adds more character to it. I think it's got, like you said, the barrel and the leather and all of that, along with the sweetness and the tartness of a Irish whiskey.
Right.
All perfectly blended.
Yep.
Or not blended, but perfectly made in the.
It complements it.
It does.
It complements being able to finish in that wine, so you get some of the grape.
Yes.
Red grape.
Yep.
Because of the Malaga cask and the wine finished barrels. I think it's just got a perfect blend of all those different casks.
God, it's good. I was a little worried it's a little pricey. It's about $119 here. So with tax and stuff, it's about $127, I think. So I was a little worried. That's kind of up there for whiskey, at least for me.
Yeah. We figured out the most expensive.
Yeah, it's the most expensive one I have. And I have quite a few.
Oh, yeah.
But it is well worth it to me.
Yeah.
I'd buy it all day long. Well, not all day long because it's a little pricey, but it is a delicious.
Now that it's sat for just a minute, it hasn't sat for long, but I'm getting more honey.
I get some honey for sure.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's a really good. I almost get too a little bit of cinnamon, not a whole lot, not like with a bourbon, but get a little bit of cinnamon right at the end before it goes away. But not.
I can pick that up
just a little bit. And then it's like the green spot as it goes away pretty quick. I mean, I guess, it lingers a little.
It's not as drying as the
it is not.
green spot.
But it does. It kind of dissipates kind of quick for the heat of it, I would say. I mean, we didn't add any water.
No.
It's easy to drink for sure.
I added water the other night. We tried it when he first got it. I added a little bit of water. I think I added too much. Should have done it a drop at a time. And I think that too much water, in my opinion, it detracted from some of the stronger flavors in there.
I think it's so easy to drink. I wouldn't even consider adding water. I mean, I would to see what it does maybe, but
over time.
Just see if it brings out some more flavors or whatever. But it's so smooth and easy with. I just don't. I wouldn't. I haven't. I mean, I've tried it 3 times now. This is the 3rd time.
Yeah.
And I haven't added water once, so because it's so good. I mean, I know I say that about a lot of them because they're all good, but
they are.
This one is really good. Well worth the money, I'd say.
Yeah. If you're able to obtain it, I definitely would. It's a good one, especially if you're adding whiskeys to your collection. It's it would be a great one to add. It's a good conversation piece. You can do a little history on it and everything. And it's got that perfect blend between Irish and American bourbon. It really does.
Yeah.
As far as everything I've tried so far, it has the best blend.
Yeah, it even says red grape on there and then dry barley upon exit.
Yeah.
Maybe we do know what we're talking about a little bit.
Maybe. We certainly drink enough.
I know. Maybe I should read the bottle before I try it.
Maybe it would influence.
That's true. That's true.
We thought about doing a blind between the green spot and the yellow, but we enjoyed the green spot so much, there's not a lot left.
So we just figured we'd review the yellow.
Yeah. And you can take notes from both.
Right.
I think we would be able to pick out the green from the yellow.
It's going to be darker because it's been in the barrel longer.
12 years as opposed to 6 to 8 on the green spot. So
and the characteristics are
they're different.
A little similar, but I mean, you could tell. Well, I think we could tell them apart pretty easily.
Yeah, there's definitely more bourbon characteristics.
Yeah, I'd be instantly. That's the yellow spot, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by far.
All right. Well, if you see it, pick it up.
Absolutely. As always, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. So Durbin's Bourbon Instagram, Durbin's Bourbon Facebook, Durbin's Bourbon YouTube. Check us out.
You need a Twitter account now.
I know. It's so many different venues. I just, if it wasn't for our editor, I wouldn't be able to keep up with this stuff. So like and subscribe. It's a thumbs up for me. I would recommend it. If you can get it, get it.
For sure.
Well worth it.
Really good. Really good whiskey.
Yep. As always, enjoy your whiskey or bourbon. Any way you like. Cheers, everybody.